My name is Emily, and this is the story of how I learned what it feels like to be unwanted inside my own home. I was only 19 years old when my real mother died. She was sick for a long time, and every day I prayed that God would make her better. Every night I slept beside her bed, afraid that if I closed my eyes, she might leave me forever. One night she called me closer. Her voice was very weak. "Emily," she whispered, "come here, my little angel." I held her hand tightly and cried, "Please don't go, Mama. I will be good, I promise." She smiled slowly and touched my hair. "My sweet girl, promise me one thing." "Yes, Mama, anything." "Promise me you will always believe that you deserve love." Tears fell on her pillow. "I promise. Just please don't leave me." She smiled again, and then her eyes slowly closed. Her hand became cold in mine. I kept shaking her hand and saying softly, "Wake up, Mama. Please wake up. I'm scared." But she never woke up. That night, my childhood ended. After my mother died, the house felt empty. No one sang while cooking. No one brushed my hair before school. No one kissed my forehead and said, "I love you." Every night I talked to her photo. "Mama, today I fell in school." "Mama, I got full marks." But she never answered. I slept hugging her old sweater because it still smelled like her. Sometimes I woke up crying, calling her name in my dreams. My father tried to take care of me, but he was always tired and silent. 1 year later, he married again. Everyone said, "Emily will finally get a new mother." Even I believed that. When my stepmother came for the first time, she hugged me tightly. She smiled and said, "From today, I am your mommy." For the first time after many months, I felt hope. That night I told my mother's photo, "Mama, I got a new mommy. Maybe I won't be alone now." But I didn't know that hope was going to break me. After marriage, everything changed. Her voice became cold. Her eyes became angry. She stopped calling me Emily. She only said, "Girl." Every morning she woke me before sunrise. "Get up, clean the kitchen, wash the clothes," while her own daughter slept peacefully. If I was slow, she slapped me. If I dropped a plate, she beat me. She shouted, "You are useless. Your mother died and left me this burden." When my father came home, she smiled sweetly and said, "Emily is very happy with me." And I stayed silent because I was afraid that if I spoke, things would become even worse. Many nights I slept hungry. She locked the kitchen door. When my stomach hurt, I drank water and pretended I was not hungry. One night I was so hungry, I found some cold rice in the trash. I cleaned it with my fingers and ate it slowly. While crying quietly, I whispered, "Mama, I am very hungry. Please come back." One day it was my birthday. I woke up very early, feeling excited. I waited the whole day. No one said anything. In the evening, my stepmother made a big cake for her own daughter. They laughed. They cut the cake. They gave gifts. And then she looked at me and said, "Clean the floor after everyone leaves." That night, when the house became silent, I took a piece of paper. I drew a small cake on it. I put my finger in the middle like a candle, closed my eyes, and whispered, "Happy birthday to me." Then I hugged my mother's photo and said, "Mama, today I turned 20 and nobody knows." I cried so much that my chest started hurting. One winter night I became very sick. My body was burning, my head was spinning. I went to my stepmother and said softly, Mom, please, I feel very bad. She looked at me and said angrily, "Stop acting. Go sleep on the floor." I said, "Please, I'm scared." She pushed me away and shouted, "If you die, I won't waste money on you." I fell on the cold floor. That whole night I lay there alone, shaking, talking in my fever. "Mama, please come. I don't want to be here." In the morning I felt I was going to die. My hands were shaking. I took a paper and wrote slowly. Dear Papa, if you are reading this, maybe I am not alive. I tried very hard to be a good daughter. I cleaned the house. I never complained, but nobody loves me here. I am very tired, Papa. Please don't be angry with me. I am going to Mama now. Your daughter, Emily. I kept the letter under my pillow and closed my eyes. That night my father came home early. He found me lying on the floor, cold, unconscious. He picked me up and cried, "Emily, open your eyes." When he put me on the bed, he saw the letter, he read it, and his heart broke. He fell on the floor crying loudly. He ran to my stepmother and shouted. She tried to lie, but my father saw my bruises, my thin arms, my tears. He carried me in his arms and ran to the hospital. Doctor said, "She is very weak. She may not survive." My father sat beside me all night, holding my hand, crying again and again, "Please God, save my little girl. Punish me, not her." After many hours, I slowly opened my eyes. I saw my father crying. I whispered, "Papa, am I a bad daughter?" He hugged me so tightly and cried, "No, Emily, I am the bad one." I survived. My father sent my stepmother away forever. That night, for the first time in many years, I slept in my father's arms, safe, warm, loved. And before closing my eyes, I whispered to the sky, "Mama, I am not alone anymore." Sometimes the quietest child is the one who is suffering the most. If this story touched your heart, if it made you feel the pain of a silent child, then it has done its job. Before time hides the truth, choose to listen. Before love is lost, choose to care. If stories like this help you learn, feel, and understand life, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening, and thank you for giving Emily a place in your heart.